And talk about tomato land.
Yeah, I mean, there's potentially, thousands of dollars in there.
Yeah, it should be good. I hope so.
Money grows on trees. I like it.
And a lot of peppers. I think that could be another big crop.
These hot?
Everything.
But mostly sweet, because hot peppers are so hard to sell. And like you take it in the market, you got to sell them for like $10 a pound. We are at a 20% organic matter content.
Oh, yeah, you hear that?
Got the soil test.
Well, let's go get this test. Nobody's gonna believe this.
Yeah, the soil.
We got a lot of non-believers on here watching.
That's a 20% organic matter content, and I mean the forgiveness in there is just as a result of that is incredible.
20%.
And I think that's
off the chart. I've never heard of that.
No, I mean I remember
20%.
What was it? Singing Frogs?
Yeah.
They
Frog Song or whatever.
No,
one out in the
singing
West.
Singing Frog, the one in California.
Oh,
California.
okay.
They went from 8% up to 12, and they said it didn't benefit it anymore, but 8 was the most they'd ever want, and now we've got double that.
So that's from Lula. That's what I've heard is the rootstock.
Yeah, that's what it came back as, but it fruited and is a wonderful avocado.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'd graft it.
How does that work? Tell me.
What's that?
Because he's saying he's got a theory that this will just come back and be a wonderful avocado, but
It'll be Lula.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure people who want Lula, they still graft, like they go to that tree with that wonderful avocado and graft that variety to this rootstock.
My understanding is you want a rootstock that you can grow from seed. That's why Lula is the rootstock. You can just put a bunch of seeds out and then graft onto that. It's cold hardy.
Right.
Same thing with Anacanova apples. They come true, and then you graft what you want onto it. But this one, that seedling is still going to produce Lula fruit, which is what you got down the street, because that's what it came back from.
Or similar or close to.
Similar.
It's still a baby. So it changes a little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm looking.
But the whole idea of the grafting is just you're taking that piece off of a fruiting tree and putting it on the rootstock, so it's fruiting much faster.
It's fruiting faster.
Yeah, this is 5 to 7 years, maybe 5 years you can get fruit. 7.
More like 7 or 8.
More like 7 or 8. So the grafting.
No water. 10.
Yeah, now if you graft a piece off of the fruiting tree onto this, it could fruit in a year.
Ah, I see.
You know what I mean? So you could have Lula on Lula fruiting faster than a seedling Lula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just for it to be true more than anything else, but it's actually just speeding up the fruiting process.
Both.
Okay.
It's an exact clone of the genetics, and then the speed.
Got it.
But yeah, I mean, I hear avocados are close.
Okay.
I know that Oliver plants out a lot of seedlings and gets fruit within 4 or 5 years. He's told me on some, which are pretty incredible.
Well, that's cool.
I always thought it was closer to 10.
Yours set fruit last season. I cut them off because they were really little.
Put the energy into growing.
Yeah. Yeah, you should look at that because over on this side. Oh yeah, there's this.
Oh.
Why don't you cut some MOMBASA with that?
Let's see it. New Pro Tool. We talked about this. No batteries required.
Well, it's more. I mean, it works on this, but.
Do you sharpen it with the same stone?
Yep.
You do.
But with arugula, you can just do this, and it's a razor sharp. MOMBASA is a little harder.
I have never had the MOMBASA spread or go somewhere, and by far this is the most aggressive grass I grow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably start selling clumping plants of it, and starting it in trays. I have a bunch of seed, and I've been thinking about it. And I'm like,
yeah, because it's like it
outcompetes the vetiver, it outcompetes the Fakahatchee.
Yeah.
I mean,
it does set
attractive.
It does set seed.
but it's never come up.
Oh, really?
It might not come up here.
It's never left where I've planted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never had it thicken or show up in the neighbor's yard or something.
Well, that's good to know because I'm super as soon as I see seed pods, I cut it.
Yeah.
Because it's easy enough to do.
With the price of that seed, I mean, we'd love to be able to start it from seed.
Yeah.
But,
wow. Cool.
Yeah. How long ago did you cut this last?
Man, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I mean, it is
Talk about biomass.
really incredible. So yeah, I want to do some more lines of it. I might even do a line of it across the front to keep the grass from coming in. But if he sees we do that, he'll just have a heart attack.
It's all your farm, buddy. It's all your farm. Do what you want.
Because I mean, it's like if
I'll
it's
just
there,
say I told you so.
if it's there, it'll keep the grass from coming in, and it's biomass. I could use it up there.
But now picture it. So there's the bed.
Yep.
Here's where you park, right?
Uh-huh.
Now every time you're gonna have to go.
Not if I'm cutting it all the time.
Yeah, well, maybe.
With a weed whacker.
Hey Tanner, do you know they sell
Of
this
course, weed
really
whacker.
cool metal anodized edging that's pretty and aesthetic and like silver and black and brown that you could put in that edge and never have it grown in again?
Are you recommending that?
I mean, for the
Would it
curb
work?
appeal, it's like kind of that business in the front party in the back thing where you can use the edges back here at the MOMBASA.
I've definitely seen that. How deep down does it go?
Well, you can get 4 and 6 inch. So
But
you,
see, but then my mulch is going to be molding over the top of it because
Oh,
we
you
go
get
so
the
damn
6 inch,
thick.
you put it 2 inches in the ground to stop the runners and
You
4
got
inches
4
to hold
inches.
your mulch.
All right.
There you go.
I might do that.
We turned them out. All right. You got some citrus back here. You got it underneath your oak tree?
Yeah, I got them under the oak.
Okay.
So I got
them caged up?
them caged up for the kids because they're little. I mean, the trees are little, but yeah, there's one here, one here.
You got one.
Oh man, this was all ryegrass in here too. Holy
yeah,
crap.
man, I went crazy with the rye.
You're gonna go crazy next year.
Yeah, so this is carambola from you that's doing
It's a
great.
butterfly pea. Huh?
But
Have you gotten
yeah,
fruit yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Fruit is heavy this year.
This little guy fruit
yeah.
heavy?
I mean, I bet there was 60 fruit on it.
Yeah, there was.
Wow.
Heavy fruit on it.
That's
But yeah,
incredible.
this avocado, man, I got from you, like, this tall.
It's put on some
That's
highs,
put on a
huh?
bunch of growth.
Which one is it?
It is Brogdon.
I like this one. This is one of my favorite.
It's
varieties.
good. You can eat
Yeah.
the skin, right? You
Yeah.
just eat it like an apple, yeah.
Yeah. It's a really big, meaty, oily avocado too.
Yeah.
Heavy producer.
Yeah, and this is all no water too. These are all peppers that are just.
Went through the.
You're not even getting in here watering the bananas or anything, huh?
No, dude. I can't
You're
wait.
starving your bananas?
Starving them. I can't wait
Just don't have the
two.
time.
Yeah, I just don't have the time.
2 weeks?
Can't. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'll be. I mean, it's all irrigated. I just,
You gotta get it hooked back up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to switch it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all plumbed in. We're just waiting, and the meter's in.
You're not
We're
going to
just-
be here for the switch.
I'm hoping they'll do it Thursday, and I'll be able to, because I'd like to see it run
What
so I
Thursday?
can tell them. Tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, the plumbers come and see.
Wow,
You got to have a
that's quick.
plumber hook up the
Yeah.
backflow preventer,
Yeah.
a licensed plumber, and then they'll come out and check it and turn it on. So
Give you a
hopefully
tag, yeah.
Friday we'll be able to run it if everything goes good.
Yeah, I mean, part of me wants to just call some like plumber and
Do whatever you
give me a
want.
rush fee or something because
But,
I just
uh,
want.
I have a
get it.
buddy that does all kinds of plumbing.
But yeah, this is this guy too. But I mean,
Yeah,
He's a
he's
regular
just
plumber.
he's a regular. He's not like a company, so he's just like, yeah, I might be able to get there Thursday. It's like, all right, well, this is a little, like,
Quite important.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So the rye is setting seed back here, which I don't care. I mean, I don't think it matters because it's
Yeah.
not gonna make it through the summer anyhow. But yeah, this was all rye. It just dies back and looks like hell. So
Probably looked great when it was green, huh?
Well, that was
Oh,
awesome.
dude.
He should have done it thicker, but that's
Yeah.
it, because he just kind of hand spread.
Yeah.
If he would have done it thicker, it would have been, because where you did it over there,
Right.
it really came in good.
I'm just gonna come out here with the Jang next season and just run
Do rows of it.
rows of it. Yeah.
I'd go with this.
Yeah, but then it gets
Little hand spreader.
Then it might be all in the, it doesn't seem to matter because it just dies back anyway.
Yeah, it is easy to get rid of with some heat.
Yeah. So this was we had like rows planted here before the kids
Took over.
took over, and now they just trample everything.
That's all right.
That's pretty cool. You keeping the kids in with electric netting too, huh? Do you turn this on during the day?
No,
Alright.
it's not actually electrified. But I just planted a bunch of Tithonia behind this, so that there will just be like a natural fence,
A green living wall.
a green living
Okay.
wall right there, and then
What, the annual one again?
no,
Okay.
the
real one.
the real one.
Okay.
And then I'll just manage it, and then I can. The beautiful thing about Tithonia is, then I can, if I ever want to just back mulch into here with the truck, I can just cut it
Cut
to
it
the
off.
ground, come in
Back in.
here, load, dump the mulch. That's the best. Wow, look at that bird just hanging out on the electronet.
Oh,
Okay, just
well,
like,
he-
oh,
He doesn't ground, so
Was
he
it
can
on?
do it.
yeah,
Okay, 2 feet he has to land with, right?
yeah.
Oh, so they're coming out this afternoon.
Are those all coming with you?
The
How many
onions?
thousand?
Not very many this year. Probably about 2,000.
That's it? Just 2,000?
Yeah, I'm not going to sell them. I'm just going to grow them for us. And they're getting shipped. I mean, a flat rate box works better, so they'll get there about the same time I
Not
do.
smuggling those on the plane with you?
I mean, I only got so much room because that's my trip, So I'm taking one check bag, and one carry-on. So I only got so much room. But Greg's bringing up a load. So look at this interplant.
Greg's bringing up a load of stuff for you? What are this, peppers?
Peppers interplanted with long or short day-length onions, which are taking forever to head up. Or bulb up.
Are you supposed to be taking bulbs with you or something?
No, these are all for Tanner's stuff.
Okay.
They were started in September in Maine.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
we probably won't grow onions next year.
Probably not.
It was just too much.
Grow this thing too?
I grew this thing.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Well, that's the look. You didn't give me that look until I broke this thing out.
Yeah, she's a star.
Skeptical of the camera.
All right, new Pro Tool.
Yeah, and you sharpen it the same way. And I do knock the edge off on that
I
one.
noticed you got your wet stone, huh?
Yeah, whetstone.
Vinegar.
Yeah. And then it's just a grab, and look how sharp it is. Give me my harvest thing.
Bucket.
I smell arugula.
Yeah. It's so sharp.
Wow. I guess you're not cutting all the obnoxious weeds and grasses.
Yeah, I mean there's a little golden rain tree, but it just works great. And you know, the one thing about the Jang is, so see how it puts it in a row? So you can just get here and just,
take out the whole row.
yeah, and then you got that in the hand. So, I mean, I think this is a game changer. Too bad he's left-handed.
Yeah. I might be able to figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
You haven't talked to Carol about making a left-handed version?
Well, she don't make them. This comes from Austria. See, it says Austria right
they make
there.
left-handed scythes, don't they?
They do, but like 4% are left-handed. The other 96% are right-handed.
Really?
Because if you're mowing with people, it's always going to your left, and you get a guy that shoots it to the right, he's going it the wrong way.
So the left-handed guys are mostly learning how to do it the other way.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And he was able to mow up.
I was
in
able to
Maine.
mow with my left, go to the right, left,
Yeah.
go to the left.
But what, you can't do this with your right?
Nah.
You tried?
Yeah.
Almost cut your hand off?
Well, because then in this way, I'm literally using my right hand. When I'm scything, I'm using both
Both.
my hands.
It's
So-
kind of like batting, you know. You kind of
Yeah,
still
yeah.
are doing it, but I can't bat right-handed or left-handed as good as I can right.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
really awkward, that motion for me with the right hand.
But I think for $40, how much is the greens harvester?
800 or something.
800. $40 or 800. What do you want?
Well, most people don't like to work hard, you
I know.
Greens harvester probably takes a battery too, doesn't it?
It takes a drill.
It takes a drill.
This just takes some coffee and some energy.
Exactly. Oatmeal.
Boom.
I mean, it's the green. I've seen it at work. It's definitely a pretty cool tool, the greens harvester. But it's.
Does that mean you might be buying one? What's
I don't,
going on over
honestly, I don't think so. Just because I mean, man, we get 4 cuts off of this arugula because 5 cut because we don't use it. So that's really valuable. That's $800 right there. You know, like
Oh, yeah,
it's
what you
like,
made,
Yeah.
yeah.
So.
No doubt.
But I don't know, you know. But yeah, when I was talking about the washing machine, what the deal is with the washing machine and drying greens, with an employee or somebody that you're trying to, you know, somebody you're trying to streamline shit for so that they can go in and just hit a button and it's done. Jim had like everything suited to serve him alone, and it worked great. But you can't be like, you're gonna pick up this much lettuce and put it into the thing, and it's a different thing.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Check this interplanting out.
Is this more okra?
Okra under. You know,
You sneaking this stuff in everywhere, huh?
Yeah, and then it's late collie, and it's got above it, so it's not even going to affect it.
Sorry.
Plants everywhere.
What do you got out here? Like cars could be running this over, Tanner.
Yeah, that's a tire track.
What are you doing? We need to put something here.
This is just this is my sedge barrier.
Sedge barrier. What are you
Well,
using for a
crop.
sedge barrier?
This is this spicy mix, but it just what I've noticed is it really all sedge needs is some cover. It doesn't compete well.
No.
So if I
Get
get something in it and to shade it for a period of time while all these crops are still in, it'll do me well. So. Hey.
Salome.
She's pouty.
No smile?
She's pouty.
She says, "What are you poking in my eyes?"
I got a smile.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go see Jimmy or go see the mulch guys.
Whoa, you're out of here?
Pretty soon. The last trip with Old Red.
All right, the last start, the last time Jim is driving Big Red. He's taking a delivery to his friend in Tarpon, going to get some of that free mulch compost. We were just kind of joking around. This thing might not start. Let's see.
And and Tanner always hides the keys.
Oh.
I always left the keys in it.
I thought it wasn't starting, so you do have the key. All right.
There we go. She starts every time.
A lot of amazing memories happen in this truck.
Yep, and hopefully there'll be some new ones. The family's riding in it now, home from market.
What? Are they really?
No seat belts, but it didn't have them, so it's legal.
It is legal?
Yep.
Wow.
If it wasn't original equipment, you don't have to have them.
What's legal?
If you didn't have seat belts when it was made, you don't have to put them in.
You're good to go.
All right.
All right, well, tell Jimmy I said hello.
I will, and see ya Saturday.
See you on
Yeah,
Saturday.
come on out, folks. If you see the video, I doubt it'll be out, but
I know. Not that quick. We'll try. All right, guys, so this was a tough one for me. The last video at Jim Kovaleski's house with Jim Kovaleski and Tanner before he heads back up to Maine. So Maine is obviously gorgeous, but I know he's going to be missing some friends and people down here in Florida. And I think we owe so much gratitude and thanks just for the knowledge and tips and just everything that Jim has been giving us over the years, just unconditionally. It always has come from the heart, and Jim just shares so many nuggets, so much inspiration. I think it's just been absolutely amazing what we've been able to capture here over the last few years. And I'm actually going to go home and watch some of these videos myself, but the garden is pretty much rocking for this time of year. Definitely looks really good. They're going to be crushing tomatoes this year. Guys, I'm going to put some links down below for some of the old videos of Jim. I'm going to talk to my editor about kind of putting a combination video of all the Jim videos together, maybe like a memorial type video too. But love you guys. I'm going to try to make some more videos. Most importantly, it is 2024. Get out there, start a garden, pound some dirt. I hope you've learned something from Jim in these videos. Take it, teach your neighbor, teach your friend, and have some fun. That's what it's all about.